We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 10, Eduardo Nunez.
Swinging a soft liner. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Ramirez is the second out of the opening frame. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Turner is there for it. And that's the third out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. To short. To his left. Lindor. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Ryan Braun now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Ryan Braun.
First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth,
so digging in now, Corey Seager. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Gomes has it, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Hundley gathers, but no chance to recover. Castro is on at first after the strikeout. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out.
First baseman.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Taylor.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Hundley corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Right fielder, Michael.
Here comes the first pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Joe Panik.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Joe Panik.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher Nick Hundley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting 8th.
Striding in, Connor Gillespie. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Yan Gomes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Yan Gomes.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 now to Gomes. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 9th.
So striding forward now, Corey Kluber. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's
10.
out number 2.
Eduardo Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Eduardo Nunez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Aaron Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Aaron
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1 and 2.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the
He'll lead
Indians,
things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So he sets him down swinging. Starlin Castro is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Andrew Benintendi will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Digging in, Corey Seager.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 33.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Here's Michael Saunders now. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate,
baseman,
Joe Panik. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the dive. Touché, sir. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Taylor.
First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun shading to his right. And the inning is over. At the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Connor Gillespie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Into the box now, Aaron Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, that's two quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Just got a piece up the line. Ramirez comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Corey Kluber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The right fielder, number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Out of play off to the right.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Over now. They'll apply the tag between. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Trey Turner.
That's
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
For Span, that's his first double on the year. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And the changeup is way low that time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they... Back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. First pitch on its way. Starlin Castro is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's the first pitch to him. Andrew Benintendi is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Gillespie in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Michael Saunders.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Benintendi Comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The catcher, number 5.
Settling in now, Nick Hundley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
On its way is pitch number 75. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
To 2-2 now. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Connor Gillespie. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Connor Gillespie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Oh, what a play! He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. Now batting, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 6, Chris Taylor.
Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Seager is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for
Digging
Cleveland,
in now, Yan Gomes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. So digging in now, Corey Kluber. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Gerardo Parra will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Parra.
Lifted the other way to left center. Braun on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on. Brian Shaw will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Brian.
Now at the plate, Aaron Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom. Ezekiel Carrera is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. On the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Denard Span. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Castro ranging into the outfield makes the catch, and that'll retire the set. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was a single for him in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, Francisco.
He's set. Here it comes. Francisco Lindor is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 8.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's another 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second,
here's the center fielder, Denard Span. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. This one's flared toward left center. Beltran coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a 1-out double. Standing in, Ryan Braun. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. For Span, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2. Ready now, Corey Seager. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another 0-2 coming. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball?
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Michael Saunders. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently, ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Batting sixth.
Here's Joe Panik trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So digging in now, Nick Hundley. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Javier
Second
Baez.
baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Another 0-2 coming from Kane. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Hundley finds it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, George Springer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Evan Gattis is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's Kane now, the 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Span, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Grounded up the first baseline. Gillespie is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So striding forward now, Nick Hundley. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Nick.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Connor Gillespie.
Batting eighth. First baseman number 21, Connor Gillespie.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the run. Two gone. Now in the box, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Correa ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Turned on down the line. Another 0-2 coming from Kane. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting seventh.
So the base is empty here with one away. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired. 2 down now.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Kane gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Denard Span. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Braun.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 on that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now batting. Right
Stepping
fielder.
in and ready for another shot. Michael Saunders looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. Riding in once again, Joe Panic. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Carrera is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The designated hitter.
Ready to take his hacks again, Evan Gattis, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Carrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Nick Hundley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nick Hundley.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Connor Gillespie. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gillespie.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Down the first baseline. Suarez over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Ezekiel Carrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does. At the plate, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Astros, right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's Carlos Beltran looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pops it up back behind second base. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Denard Span. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And that misses up and in. 3-1. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Swing and a liner. Foul. 5th inning here of a tie ball game. 4-4. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ripped down the line, and this is past him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. Braun's around first, looking for second now, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Michael Saunders.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The batter.
Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down out there. Saunders rounds the corner and is headed home, and they'll add 1 more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now. Ready once again, Nick Hundley. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery, and he struck him out. His 7th. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third base.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Turner ranging into the outfield. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4 runs, only 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Kane ready, the 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in and looking for more. Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. high in the air out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Connor Gillespie. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
21.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gillespie.
Lifted the other way to left center. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Ezekiel Carrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. One out and a runner on second base. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Carrera is on his way home. And that'll double the lead as the run comes across from second to make it 8-4. Digging in to try it again, Denard Span. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Tony Sipp will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Braun. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Saunders. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Oh, that's in.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Beltran will pull this one in, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter.
Stepping in,
fielder,
Josh Reddick. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Well, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch to first. Gillespie's up with it. And he is out on the tag. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
San Francisco, second baseman.
He comes set.
Joe
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Number 5, Nick
Digging in,
Hundley.
Nick Hundley. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding forward now, Connor Gillespie. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Pinch hitting for San Francisco.
Hahn.
Number 1, Jay Hahn.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to
Now
warm up out there.
Astros,
Michael Feliz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And there's ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
digging in once again, Ezekiel Carrera. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Shoots this one over to first. Suarez comes up with it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Ball 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hunter Strickland.
Eugenio Suarez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in.
Jay Hahn.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And Beltran swings through a fastball here as he falls behind 0-2. Fouled back. Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
Third baseman,
and that'll bring
2.
up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Standing in, Brian McCann comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground softly towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, Denard Span. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Suarez is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Michael Saunders now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Carlos
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It
Second
looks so
baseman,
tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Javier Baez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Center fielder
So stepping in, George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Striding in, Joe Panik. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Joe Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Catcher, number 5.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Hundley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Jay Hahn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter,
standing in, Trey Turner, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with the runner on third.
Gregerson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Josh Osich is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 61. Josh.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The batter.
At the plate,
Right
Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled back. 1-2. Here it comes. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Reddick is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Span is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 72.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
In time to first, and there are two away. In now, Shin-Soo Choo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
First pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Odor onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And this one's hit on the ground but foul. Two out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rougned Odor.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Now in the box, Brandon Moss. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Moss.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Parra sprinting after it. He's got it one away. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Center fielder number 14. Carlos Gomez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fouled back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana in foul ground, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Starlin Castro. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. Naquin has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
1 and 2.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. The 1 and 2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Naquin. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now a pitch on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ross is ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off that time, and it's 1 and 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tyler Naquin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off him.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
To 2 and 2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Set to deal on 2 and 2. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
The right fielder,
ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
This is skied out toward right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Chris
First pitch of the
Taylor.
at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's the first out. In is Gerardo Parra.
Center fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yan Gomes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Odor on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Rougned Odor now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Hit hard towards the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Moss.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Sent out to straightaway center field. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number
Digging
14.
in, Carlos Gomez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Odor rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Robinson Chirinos waits on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he misses ball 4. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chirinos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Tyler Naquin.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Tyler Naquin is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit, and that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Heading out towards shallow right. Nunez is there, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off with
so far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Chu. Gone to lead off the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Chirinos corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Starlin Castro goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Oh, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Another 0-2 coming. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch on its way. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and Beltre's gone here. It's a double play.
The batter,
digging in once again, Rougned Odor. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to.
Now batting, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
up for the
far.
Tribe, second baseman, Chris
First delivery
Taylor.
to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Center fielder,
Stepping in,
number 8.
Gerardo Parra
Gerardo
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging
Now
strikeout
batting.
on the breaking ball.
Catcher.
Gerardo Parra
Gone.
becomes out
Gone.
number 2 this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Chu. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon
Leading off for
Moss.
the Rangers.
He'll start things out now in the
Designated
top
hitter,
half of the 6th.
Brandon
Ready to
Moss.
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1,
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Here's Carlos
Center
Gomez.
fielder.
1 for 2
Carlos
with a triple
Gomez.
so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Parra giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning.
now batting,
Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a walk in his last trip. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Striding in once
Up
again,
next for the
Robinson
Rangers,
Chirinos.
catcher,
He's 0 for 2 with a
Robinson
strikeout in this one.
Chirinos.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez.
Leading off with a
He's
drive.
0 for 2 thus far
Right
in this
fielder,
one.
Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just got a piece to the right side. He's got to hurry, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting number 1.
Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starlin Castro.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Drilled down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gomez going back to the track. He's there and records the first out. So striding forward now,
6.
Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Way out in front.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ross gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Parra is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this will find the wall out near the Cleveland bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Mike Napoli will come on to pinch hit here.
Mike Napoli.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
Odor rounds third and is striding for home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. At the plate, Carlos Gomez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hey now. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0, here it is. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Joey Gallo now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Napoli is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And the second run will score as well. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Hit to short. Lindor has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher Yan Gomes.
Into the windup and the pitch. 4-1. The 1-0 now to Gomes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Chu coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 10.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2 out, nobody on. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Zach McAllister enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Nunez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Number 17.
Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Lindor ranges to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Francisco Lindor.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Choo. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Designated hitter, Starlin.
First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
Line toward right center, and Castro's got himself a base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Jake Diekman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Started that swing a bit too early.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Leading off tonight for
He'll
Texas,
get us started in this one under the lights.
Delino DeShields.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Santana ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And this is lifted to shallow center field. Jackson giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Drew Stubbs now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. A 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, right fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Hit sharply on the ground. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So striding in, Starlin Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Mike Napoli. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 5, Mike Napoli.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jackson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nunez is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. Lined back over second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Onto the home run porch and gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Yan Gomes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Chirinos recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Gomes is retired. 2 down now. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he got caught in between hops at short, and that kicks on by him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Hit in the air to left field. DeShields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Robinson Chirinos.
Hit hard on the ground to short. From deep in the hole. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Taylor has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nunez moves over, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading
0
up
for
with a
1 for
try.
him here in this one.
Third baseman, Jose
First pitch
Ramirez.
on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now in the box,
The shortstop,
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. DeShields is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Number 15, designated
Digging in
hitter,
for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Number 41.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it. Standing in, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So stepping in,
Now
Drew
batting,
Stubbs. A
right
base
fielder,
hit in his first trip.
Drew Stubbs.
And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Andrews rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Taylor retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in, Mike Napoli comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll get back in standing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball called for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Carlos Gomez.
14.
Flied out in his
Carlos
first at-bat, so
Gomez.
make him 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jackson on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
the
here in
fourth
a
for the
tie
Indians.
ball game.
Second baseman, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yan Gomes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hit to third. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And this digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Robinson Chirinos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez is after it. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Taylor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. DeShields rounds the corner and is headed home. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. Here's Mike Napoli now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mike Napoli.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Austin Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
To second for 1. On to Napoli at first, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here it comes. Lined hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews is there for it. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Nunez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Shin-Soo Choo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Perez has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Cleveland, the Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
The Rangers, the left fielder number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Delino DeShields is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Now batting number 1, shortstop.
Riding in once
Elvis
again,
Andrus.
Elvis Andrus. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he's back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here it comes now to Andrus. Skied into straightaway right. Nunez is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready
Now
once
batting.
again, Drew
Right fielder.
Stubbs. He doubled
Drew
earlier and carries
Stubbs.
a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And there he goes toward second. Line toward right center. And a perfect hit and run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Brian Shaw will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Brian Shaw.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Chris Taylor.
The pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Napoli is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Gomes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Gomez. Gone! Stepping in, Austin Jackson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Now here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Stepping into the box, Mike Napoli. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 5.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Rangers.
Now batting, Rougned Odor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Now pitching for the Indians.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Carlos Gomez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Carlos Gomez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Nunez sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Oh, and he throws it away. So striding forward now Robinson Chirinos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. From the stretch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll so stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Eduardo Nunez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now that's popped up. Napoli is there for it, and the inning is over. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a liner. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Dan Otero takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Dan Otero.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Nunez is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He was a double play victim last time around. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jackson racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Taylor. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Ready now, Starlin Castro. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Gomez giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Andrews is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Chris Taylor.
Digging in now, Chris Taylor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a shot back up the middle. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Drew Stubbs. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 7